Hey there, productivity warriors. Today, we're diving into Brian Tracy's Eat That Frog, a book that's like a magic wand for anyone feeling swamped by their to-do list. If you've ever felt like you're just not getting things done, this book could be your new best friend. So let's unpack how to make every day your most productive yet. What does it mean to eat the frog? Imagine you've got to eat a frog. Not something you'd look forward to, right? But if you had to, you'd want to get it over with first thing in the morning. Your frog is that task you've been dreading, or the one that's going to make the biggest impact on your day. By tackling this first, everything else seems like a piece of cake. This method isn't just some random advice. There's a psychological twist to it. When you start your day by conquering your biggest challenge, you ride that wave of achievement throughout your day. It's like winning the first game in a tournament. It sets a positive tone for everything that follows. It also helps you cut through procrastination, because once you've done the hard part, the rest feels manageable. Let's get practical with some real-life examples. Identify your frog. Think of a student, let's call her Sarah, who has a big math test coming up but also has to clean her room. Her frog is studying for the test because it's crucial for her grade. Every night she decides what her frog will be for the next day. Break it down. Take Jake, who has to write a report. Instead of staring at the blank page, he decides his frog for today is just to gather all his research notes. Tomorrow, he'll outline it. This way, the task doesn't seem so huge. Set up for success. Imagine Alex, who's been procrastinating on a work project. He clears his desk, puts on some focus music, and tells his roommate he needs an hour of uninterrupted time. Suddenly, eating that frog doesn't seem so daunting. Just start. Emily has been avoiding her daily workout. She sets a timer for just 10 minutes of exercise to trick herself into starting. Once she begins, she often goes beyond that time because the hardest part was just getting moving. Celebrate. After finishing his sales report, Mike rewards himself with his favourite podcast episode. This little treat makes him look forward to tackling his frog the next day. Let's get to overcoming common excuses with real-life scenarios. Morning or night? Not everyone's a morning person. Consider Lisa, who's more of a night owl. She finds her productivity peak in the late evening, so that's when she eats her frog. Multiple frogs. For someone like Tom, who has multiple big tasks, he prioritizes. He might eat one frog before lunch and another after, or he might dedicate different days to different frogs. Procrastination. If you're like Rachel, who's been putting off organizing her closet, it might be because she's unclear about why it matters. Once she realizes it'll make her morning smoother, she finds the motivation to start. Burnout. Even with this method, balance is crucial. After a day of eating frogs, Kevin makes sure to chill with a good book or video game, understanding that rest is part of productivity. Now, what are the long-term benefits of frog eating? Improved focus, like Nina, who used to get easily distracted, but now, after consistently eating her frog, she finds her concentration has improved dramatically. Better time management. Mark used to feel like he was always playing catch-up, but by prioritizing his frogs, he now has time for hobbies he loves. Less stress. Olivia used to stress about her workload, but now she knows that by tackling the big tasks first, her days are more serene. Achieving goals. By focusing on what's truly important, people like you can see real progress in areas they care about, whether it's career advancement or personal projects. Eat That Frog isn't just about getting through your daily tasks. It's about mastering your life's productivity. It's for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed or stuck. With this strategy, you're not just managing time, you're mastering it. If this video has motivated you or given you that aha moment, hit that like button, subscribe for more life-changing content, and drop a comment below with your biggest productivity challenge or how you plan to eat your frog tomorrow. Let's make each day count by facing our biggest challenges head on.